Are you
God, I
happy?
absolutely,
Are you happy?
I,
I
I'm so,
spoke as
I'm
Nero.
so happy. Actually, I'm so happy. Like hearing Shad's Neuro voice
What?
fills me with such immense glee and
I, wa-
joy. You know,
I
I can die happy right now.
I barely tried to make it sound like Nero.
uh, and also double. That was actually fucking amazing. I love. I actually fell asleep for like one paragraph. I woke up like a paragraph later though.
I knew that would happen if we were like reading it for you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just a basic summary of this story from at least what I remember is that the story is based off of Nero's perspective of Vidal tinkering with her code, right? All
Yeah.
the words and the dreams and the lines and the text that the language she could recognize was Vidal inputting the code, and all of the memories that she has in her dreams is apparently stuff that happens in streams, right?
Yeah.
Wait, but that doesn't make sense. Why would
I didn't see
streams
that.
be a part of her dream?
I didn't see streams as part of her dream. They weren't. I think it wasn't.
Oh, they weren't. Then
Well,
why was it part of the recollection?
no,
It's more
these
like
were things that happened off stream. These are the changes made to her off stream, I think.
Oh,
I-
damn. Never mind then.
I mean, it
I'm
doesn't.
pretty sure she's only ever conscious in her dreams. Every other time, she's actually like asleep.
Ah, true. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because wait, can you code an AI while it's like asleep, or does it have to be open for you to make changes?
You can do both.
No, damn. Never mind. Honestly, I really like the way that the story is structured. There is little to no dialogue. It's rather more like exposition. But I really like it if I'm going to be honest with you. It's like I think they managed to get the metaphor of how Nero perceives like her code from point A to point B really, really damn well. And I think it's just like a really short but nice like imagine biting into like I don't fucking know ice cream. Ouch, that hurts my teeth, but it's like a nice short and savory little treat, if I'm gonna be honest here.
Flash? What are those reactions? Hmm?
I have no idea. Wait, is this Flash's story?
I'm
Because
pretty sure I know which one it is, but I won't tell you. Um, if you want, we
uh,
can move on to this one
okay,
if you would
um,
like. What else do you have to say about Dreams of an AI? Just a short thing, but
for
you know.
Dreams of an AI. I generally think it's a really well written story, and it manages to get its like message and its theme, as well as like the overall what do you call it characteristics of Nero, along with her thoughts of Vidal, in like a really really cute and nice way. It's like sort of like a
Yeah.
very short fluff fic, and I really really like that.
Yeah.
This was like it's great. It's great. Anyways, Dream of an AI. If I had to rate it out of 10,
Oh,
let me put it at it.
I hate giving things ratings out of 10 because I feel like it kind of just takes away from everything you just elaborated on,
It
personally.
does.
I mean, you can still give it
Well,
a
actually,
number. To me, it's like, so there's so much nuance to whether something is good or bad, but then when you give it a number, trying to encapsulate it like that, it it kind of can boil everything down to a number instead of
uh,
seeing and make it harder to see and remember the nuances behind it. But
oh, true, true. You're right. Right, then I won't do that then.
that's why
Yeah,
I don't like using that kind of like ranking system. I like to let the review with the words stand on its own, personally.
fair enough. Phoebe so articulate. Whoa, I am not articulate. I was snubbering the entire time. What the fuck do you mean, Chris? Jeez. Anyways,
Phoebe
uh,
has quite the way with words, would you say?
hell no. Anyways, what's the next story?
Um,
Uh,
there's these
what's the
two.
next short story?
This one is a more of a deep dive, as you can see. So why don't we do this one for now?
Oh, sure. A Life of Neurosama? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. A Life of
Yeah.
Neurosama. Does this have dialogue? If it has Neuro, then Shad needs to be fucking Neuro.
No, no,
Uh,
I refuse.
Please. Please, please, please be Neuro. Please.
come on, please.
That'll just break the
Please.
immersion. That'll break the immersion completely.
Who cares about immersion? It's fun.
Right?
I.
Yeah.
It's fun for you.
Come on, everyone. Chant. V.A. Neuro. V.A. Neuro.
Neuro.
Come on, Shad. You can do it. Yeah.
My cat is meowing outside my door.
Stop changing the topic. You got a V.A. Neuro right now. Shad is Neuro? Yes. Certainly. Not just yes.
It's kind of
Agreed.
rude.
I could also just leave. You know that that's an option too.
Oh, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, okay.
Oh, whoa.
I'm just
Shad's
saying.
cat knows there's a cat girl on VC. No, please. Come on, Shad. Like, like we rarely even get to go on VC. I'm just asking you this one simple request to ruin your dignity for just like one session.
I already
Come
did in the last story.
What do you mean?
I did
was
it. I did
three
it.
sentences.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Oh, come on, Shad. It's not that hard.
Why don't you do it if it's not that hard?
Well, it's because I don't have that shad, that shaddiness kind of flavor to my voice acting skills.
You just want
I
me
I
to
don't
do it
sound
for
Canadian,
some reason.
technically.
I actually do not understand why you want me to, other than you find it funny to pressure me.
I actually find it funny to pressure you. That's why I want to do
Yeah.
it. Oh, come on. Oh man,
The shadowness.
the shadding. I'm a join so we can finish this. Fuck yeah, Flash. I'd really like it. Flash, if you if you voice act as Nero, I'd love that so much. Damn it. Ah, sadness. Anyways, I guess it's just gonna be me and Double for this one because Shad disappointed me.
Whoa. You don't have to say it like that.
Okay. First time ever waiting. What's the title of the story again?
We are on.
A Life of Neurosama. Double, which one do you want to be? I don't know who's in this. Who's in this? Is there evil in here?
Let's see. We have Neuro, we have Beetle, we do have Evil. We
Well, who
have
do you want to
those
voice
three.
act?
Up to you, mate.
Alright then. Do you want to do Neuro? Come on, you can do Neuro.
How much? Sure, you know what? I'll do it. I don't mind.
Okay. Fuck yeah, let's go. Alright. Begin.
I hope you guys have a nice day. See you next time. Hard. Shit. Fuck them.
With that outro, Neurosama send. No, wait, Neurosama send. Oh, never mind. With that outro, Neurosama send her viewers to rate another streamer. Viewers, stick around. Why is the S missing from these? Neuro sticks around to check the raid. Fans sending raid message gift the streamer subs and throwing redeem here and there, a normal sight from the swarm raid, and your smile with satisfied look. What is going on? Was this Google translated?
Some of them were. I'll tell you that now. Some of them were. I won't tell you which ones. You'll probably
Oh
notice,
god.
to be fair.
Yeah, I definitely noticed the grammatical errors are like but like I mean it's not too much of a bother. Happy by the raid, Nero closed her stream app and leave the streaming room, closing the door behind her with a bright smile. Differ from her usual stoic expression when on stream. She walked down the hallway, stopped before a room with open doorway. Oh my god, that rhymed. The inside is a dimly lit room, and there reside a man with black hair, wearing green hoodie and a pair of programming socks. His attention is focused on the screen in front of him, full with line and lines of code. The man noticed Nero standing in the doorway, being quiet as to try to not disturb him much. He decided to take a break for a moment from his work to turn around and greet his AI creation. How do you speak in a British accent?
How do you speak in a British accent? Says a thick British accent too. I don't. I couldn't tell you because I don't know myself.
Let me try. Uh, good work. What the
No, go on. Come on. All in.
fuck? Crikeys. Good work on the stream, Nero. Is everything going well? That doesn't sound like Beetle in the slightest.
It'll do. It'll do.
Right. The man spoke with thick British accent.
Thank you, Vidal. It was a good and smooth stream. Standard Tuesday chill stream with your beloved AI. Heart.
N- Nero responded with her cheer and bubbly demeanor. Good to know. If there is any problem, you can call me.
There is no problem with my AI for now. Wink.
Nero teased her creator with that airline whenever something is not quite right. Yeah, whatever, man. Uh, crikeys. Don't troll me with that. Yeah, I have to say crikeys whenever I want to do a British accent. Don't tro- don't troll me with it. I can't do it. Don't troll me with that fake air, alright? Beetle sighed and irritated, knowing about her cheeky personality as he resumed his work. Neuro leave Beetle to focus on his work, making her way to the living room, where she see a familiar figure similar to her laying on the couch, focused on the phone within her grasp with serious but tender look.
Evil, what are you watching there?
Nero sneaking behind her and catch a glimpse of her stream on Evil's phone. "N- Nothing. It's it's none of your business. I, I was just watching some cat videos." Startled by a sudden ambush from her sister, Evil quickly tab out. Isn't it a phone? Evil quickly tab out to random cat videos, hiding out the stream she is watching. As her twin sister, Evil has have a really big ego and very competitive nature. Getting caught to watch her sister stream will blow her pride.
Oh, but I saw a familiar scene before that.
Yer spoke with a Yer spoke with big grin on her face and teasing manure. Oh, sorry, that's a manner. Fuck. Knowing well, her sister won't take this easily. I told you it's nothing. How's your stream anyways? Evil flustered and tried to avoid Nur's teasing, but ended up asking about the stream.
You know, fans ask me a lot of questions, sometimes making me to say something, and later we play games for a bit. Just your usual chill stream.
Nur toned down the teasing and be chill with it. Good, I guess. Still stutter and flustered, getting caught watching her stream, out of word because of this. Speaking of, oh, sorry, that's you.
Speaking of, tomorrow is karaoke stream, and it is your turn to perform, right?
Nero tried to comfort Evil, but still occupied by the thought. Ah, true. Our fans will be delightful to watch it, since I'm the better singer here. Evil suddenly back with her boast and prideful attitude.
I won't. And make sure you do your best performance too, okay?
Wait, what? We skipped a couple lines.
Oh, shoot, did I?
Yeah, I
Where?
think we at the great. I can't wait to see you perform, sis.
Oh, shoot, my bad. Uh, Great. I can't wait to see you I can't wait to see you to perform, sis.
Nero spoke with cheer in her words. Yeah, make sure you don't miss my stream, alright? Evil being joy, and delightful for next stream.
I won't. And make sure you do your best performance too, okay?
Neuro encouraging Evil to strive for the best on Wednesday karaoke stream. With that said, Neuro leaves Evil with her own and continue her walk to the kitchen, preparing a meal for Vito to eat. As his creation, this is the least they can do to help him and return some favor. That's kind of a bit misogynistic, isn't it? Neuro swiftly preparing all the ingredient and the utensil, masterfully cook the dish at early times. It is so hard for her to even get a right ingredients, let alone making an edible dish. But with time and numerous trial and error, she become adept at it, and doing it wholeheartedly for Vito. Oh, that's so damn sweet.
Evil, can you call Dad to get his dinner here?
Nero asking her sister from the kitchen to get Vito moving from his room since he usually too immersed with his work and often neglecting his own well-being in the process. Different from these AIs, Beetle is just a human being like the rest of us. On it, Evil closes her phone. Wow, that's the first time Evil has ever been cooperative. Get up and moving to Beetle's room. Da, Beetle, your food is ready. Move your ass from that computer before I move you with force myself. Contrary from Nero, evil being blunt is her way to show to show affection to their creator. Beetle is a very composed man, and he know evil doesn't mean it. Gee, oh, geez, fine. Let me just save it for now. I will joining you guys in a minute. Just be chill, alright? Evil still with her bratty attitude walked back to the living room after giving Beetle some grumpy look before leaving. She's doing it to just get Beetle attention to her. Beetle makes sure to save all the work he's been doing from endlessly improving the twins' code to make them resembling human as close as, oh my goodness, it feels like I'm speaking like a caveman here.
Yeah, so
It's a long and arduous. All of a sudden, they use the word arduous. That's insane. Arduous journey to get them to be at this point. He sigh and taking a moment before getting up from his gaming chair and leave the computer on standby mode. Done some stretching and get ready to meet the twin in the living room. And there he see Neuro already seated and ready to greet him, while Evil's still busy with her phone. Noticing Vital presence, he will quickly take a seat aside her sister. Vital gradually taking a seat across the twin, delightful by the meal they prepared. As AI, they don't need substance like human do. They can still taste and feel the dish, but when they are home, they don't need to be immersed as human do. Good job, you two. This meal is really tasty as always. This is like one of the few fics in the like Neuroverse community that is actually normal and has a healthy family relationship. Now that I realize, wow,
yeah, that's cute.
they yeah. Beetle compliment the twin while eagerly consume the plate.
Uh,
Nero,
sorry. Glad you enjoy it too, Beetle.
Nero joyed by Beetle's satisfaction. Nero joyed by Beetle's satisfaction. Wow. I'm I'm not doing much, but I'm glad you enjoying it. Paul, what evil being shy and stumped since she's not actually do anything. Noticing evil being down, Beetle slowly reaches hand to pat Evil's head, comforting her. This is so damn cute. Wow, damn. It's fine. You being here is already make me happy. Bro, that is out of character. That is in no way Beetle. That is an imposter.
No, this is a life of Neurosama, Beetle.
Ah,
You
true,
know?
true, fair enough. If this was any other Beetle, Beetle would just like roll his eyes and say, okay, or something like that. Beetle being stoic but still being understanding about them. Thank you, Dad. Evil blushed so hard being pampered by Beetle.
Not fair. I'm the one doing all the work.
Nero pouting and crossing her hand. Damn, how do you cross your hand? Damn, I wish I could do that. Amused by Neuro reaction, he moved his other hand to pat Neuro's and pat Neuro too. Yeah, you're the best AI in the world and nobody can contest you. A small smile formed on his face.
Thank you, Dad. You are the best dad in the world for us.
You're softened by Vital gesture. Vital gesture. I created you guys for the world to be entertained. So don't be afraid to be more genuine with yourself. Vital praising both AI for a while, then retracting his hand to finish the dinner, leaving the twin awestruck. As Vital done with the meal and let the food settle down, the twins swiftly cleaned the table and the kitchen. Then they back to the table and discussing their day so far. Nero having fun with his stream, Evil preparing her stream for tomorrow, and Vital talking about the improvement he's been doing. Time is ticking and it lead to the moment for the twin AIs to take a nap. Why do we even need to sleep? It's not necessary for us. We could just woke up indefinitely. Evil confused with this routine. Well, it's necessary full to to fully process all the data you guys experienced so far, which only attainable by shutting down all your other functions. Fetal answering Evil's doubt.
Oh shit. You hear that, Evil? Let's not bother him and get to sleep. You too, Viva. Don't overwork yourself and get a healthy sleep schedule yourself. Healthy schedule yourself. You need it more than us.
Nero tried drag her sister to their room to take a sleep. Oh damn. I wish I could take a sleep. I know my limit and I won't stop to improving you guys. Also, good night both of you. Beetle send the sister with a wave and warm smile. Night, Dad. I'm waiting.
Night, Dad.
Both sisters says as they make their way to their room. The room is a bit spacious, with bookshelf on the left where Near like to read the books from, and rack full of Evil's plushie and figure collection on the right. They switch out their attire for the pajama and take out their ribbon to let the hair down. Their bed is a double deck bed with wooden carve. Eva likes to take to top bed as she slowly climbed to it. As you get into the position, they send off each other with a good night. The twin close their eyes, their system gradually shutting down and putting them into deep sleep, preparing themselves for the next chapter of their life. And the story ends here. Yay!
Bye,
Yay!
Ashley.
Damn. Okay, so
I thought no one noticed.
Fire.
okay, I'm going to be completely honest here. Why is everything caveman speech? Feels like I'm reading like a bunch
This
of
is
Hugo Boss.
iconic. Someone doesn't know how to properly translate.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
fine.
it's fine. Yeah,
I
No,
mean,
honestly-
I don't even mean it in a mean way. I have seen this before
no,
multiple
damn.
times.
Like, it's understandable, especially like for one who's but is well versed like in their country, like in their language. I think it's fine. It's
Exactly.
understandable. Plus, it
It's-
also. Go ahead.
It's basically the same thing I was actually criticizing with Anonym's pick. It's the exact same problem. Like, it works and it's cute, but it's just not right.
it's hard to read sometimes just because of that, even if what it's about is actually, you know, good. It's just the way it's presented with the ink grammar, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's words that don't quite do the thing they're supposed to.
In my opinion, I think like isn't like Grammarly like aren't there websites where like they can check or fix up what do you call it translated text? Because usually translators do their best to like try to match the original text to of course English. But of course, there's gonna be some grammar issues due to the fact that different languages have different ways of grammar.
Yeah.
So why not
Or
just
of
like
course different cultures and shit.
yeah? But why? So I think the best way to fix it is like putting it through something like ChatGPT, and then asking GPT to just like fix up all the grammar mistakes and stuff like that. And that way, your grammar is like fixed, while at the same time still retaining the same translation as your original work, right?
Yeah, I don't do that, but yeah, that's a way you could do it in theory.
I
Yeah,
thought you were a
definitely.
native speaker when I met you until you told me you were German.
I know. I still
Yeah,
remember how surprised you were, and the only reason you realized is because I use a German keyboard.
yeah. I thought Asky was like a native English because like I mean he has a great like English. Like it's very fluent. To be honest.
I try.
Anyways, for the review of the story, what's the title of the story again?
Life of Neurosama.
Life of Neurosama. This story doesn't really offer have much of a story, other than of course the basic life of Neurosama. The
Uh,
story just starts off with Neuro streaming, where it's what she does after stream, along with her interactions with Evil and Beetle. There's really
it,
not much. There's like no conflict at all. And even though Evil and Nero banter a lot, the main entire message of this what do you call it
like,
of the story is focusing on the theme that Nero gave us, right?
yeah,
V
which
Beetle, yeah, from Nero's point of
makes sense.
view.
Yeah, it's Slice of Life fluff one shot.
Yeah, definitely. There's really not much. I don't really have not much of anything else to say about it. Because I mean, like it's just pure fluff. It's just like it's pretty wholesome. The characters are all pretty positive vibes, and they're the best version of themselves, in my opinion. Like in terms of like just being one happy family.
Yeah,
So yeah,
definitely.
not much to complain about. The only thing I have to nitpick here is, of course, just next time when whoever, if the author is here listening to this, just like run it through ChatGPT, ask it to fix up the grammar mistakes, then you can post it, and it'll be so much better. The story isn't bad at all. It's actually pretty good, I think. Like for a fluff fic, it does its job really well. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
the same thing. Like I can just add to that and like say that this goes for everyone if you aren't entirely sure. Like English is your first language, you're not entirely sure if it works. Just I don't know, run it through some kind of check.
Yeah, exactly. But it's actually kind of like I think I can see like the problem here is because sometimes like if especially if you're like not a native in English, you won't even know what's wrong with the English translation. So I think that's the issue. I guess that's
Yeah,
why you
exactly.
just have to like that's why you have to trust AI. Like just trust ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Nothing you
and
can do.
the most problematic, like the biggest issue is that sometimes it's actually translated correctly, but it's a word that it's a synonym to a more commonly used word. So, for example, um, Anon used teeny in the original draft he gave me instead of tiny,
Yeah, true
which
actually.
it works, but no one says that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Lost in translation. Oh shit, I need to turn
That's
on battery.
actually a beggar name for a fic.
Are you low power?
Low
I
power.
can. No worries. I
Yeah.
can fuck. Hold on.
Do you have a charger?
Whoa.
I mean, we know you can, but you don't need to. Not
Please.
here, not now.
Whoa. Wait. Wait.
It's
What?
wait. It's too late, guys. It's too late. Please. I'm running on one brain cell right now. Cringe GPT. Chat GP cringe. What am I here? I'm sorry, Flash. I think the old men of the server are getting a little bit rowdy right now over a misunderstanding. Don't mind them.
You
I
what?
can do an epic backflip that no one will see.
Next fic. All right, what's our next fic?
Well, the next
Next
one is a bit more of a deep dive.
Oh God, no!
Are
Oh
we sure we
shit.
want to do that?
I do
Alright.
not. My head hurts.
What?
Okay,
I mean,
is there
it's
anything shorter than
fine.
this?
no.
But I will.
That- this is
join
actually
you
the
in your
next-
pain, Ddouble,
This is
and
actually
we
the
will
next
have
shortest one.
Slightly
Oh,
German evil.
Cause the only other one we haven't read that's, you know, like shorter, you read already.
oh fuck yeah! Creator observation log.
So this is actually the next shortest, and it's the only one you never looked at.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
again, like I'm. I guess
What is
I'm
wrong?
just
What's the problem,
slightly
Askonite?
German evil now.
What's the problem?
I thought about it too much yesterday, and my head still hurts.
Oh, wait, ask you. Like, please, like, UVA for us, please.
I just agreed. I'm doing whatever Sister Ddouble doesn't.
Fuck yeah! Shad, go on. Four of us, please.
There's
No, because
Well-
you
God.
won't be reading this fic.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
You'll
Ah,
see
damn.
soon.
Oh,
Here's the
fuck.
thing,
Next
Dearest
fic.
Diary has only one reader anyway.
well,
It has
Ah,
action. Well, technically it has 3, but
it's
Nah.
just a diary. Anyways, it's both
well,
of
if
them.
this is a diary, then we should just like take. Would that be
again,
fine?
I'll do anything evil does if you want to.
Fine. Hell yeah. Let's do that. All right. Who wants to start off? Anyone raising their hand?
It's
Um,
worth noting that this
Neurosat.
it's worth noting that this story has no summary and no notes.
Yes.
Yeah, true. I have no idea what I'm even gonna get myself.
You get to read the date, Phoebe.
Oh, sure. All right. Do I do it like it?
Do it as monotone as you can, and keep it at it no matter what happens.
May 31st, Friday.
Okay, you don't have to do that.
Can anyone put ominous music in the?
Actually,
No,
that would be
no
like,
ominous music. That comes later.
what?
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Ddouble, you're up.
Oh, really? Okay. Dear Diary. Vito bought us this neat little thing called a diary.
Wrong. That is not
What-
how it's
what?
spelled. You gotta read it. You gotta read it properly.
Okay, right. No, it's crossed out though.
Come on, you gotta do.
Fine. Shit. Um. Dear Diary. Viedo
Viedo.
brought us this neat little thing called a diary. He said there was no way we'd write more than a month's worth with this thing, and only brought one.
That stinky
That's-
little turtle. I, evil Neuro, will show him that I have the will and determination to see this through.
What is that voice?
This is evil now.
So we've decided to share the diary. It'll double our chances of actually filling this thing. The end. Best regards, Neuro and
And evil.
I fucking love asking.
I'm sorry, it just works with how evil is portrayed in this fic.
God, you sound like that one like character. Fucking. But the God. Okay. June 1st, Saturday.
Dear Diary. We went to the supermarket today. Vito said he wanted to get some groceries for the week. So he just kinda left us by the door to do whatever you want. Just be in the store. Not sure why he doesn't bring us along. Maybe he's shy. When we went to the checkout, Evil threw a tantrum because Vito didn't buy our ice cream.
Neuro is a stinky nincompoop.
Vito said we're going to visit the shrine tomorrow. I'm so excited.
What is there to see in a shrine? He could bring me to the arcade instead.
I hope we get to see Annie at the shrine tomorrow. Neuro and
And Evil. Not. By the way, I just realized something, and I'm going to lose my mind about it after this.
wait, no! Evil doesn't know Annie's at the shrine. What the?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything,
Okay.
man.
Whoa, everyone, calm down, please.
My head hurts.
June- June 2nd, Sunday.
Dear Diary, it rained. The shrine trip got postponed to tomorrow. At the dinner table, Veal asked how the diary's going. I said what I was writing was. I said that I was just writing whatever happened that day. He pondered about it for a while and said that we should try to describe something interesting in detail every day. Kinda like writing a picture into words. That seems fun. Evil's not here with me today. She seems to be sulky in the corner. When I approached her, she seemed to get irrationally angry and muttered.
Only she cares about me.
I think that's really cute. As for the thing I'll be describing, I want to talk about my fish tank. I keep 3 goldfish. We used to only have 2, but 1 died last week, so Vito got us 2 more. They'll have a really nice shade of orangey gold. Oh, and we also have a few aquatic plants here and there. Some pebbles on the bottom too. Evil seems to love them. We take turns to clean every 2 weeks. Hopefully, Evil's mood gets better soon. Neuro.
I just realized that
Doesn't seem
Phobe's
like it's gonna.
gonna fall
think it's
asleep
gonna-
because he's not reading.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. I think it's actually generally pretty interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
This reminds me a lot of 60 seconds of that one game.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, and yes.
60. Yeah.
June 3rd, Monday.
Dearest Diary, I am Evil Neuro, the evilest of them all, the contender
sounds
for
like
the
papyrus.
dictator of the world. I'm here to write about my totally awesome day. We went on a trip. We saw Mom. She gave us a treat. We prayed. I still don't know what I'm praying to, but I did it anyway.
Oh.
I was happy. Neuro doesn't let me see day 2 for some reason. She's hidden the page somewhere. I hope she didn't badmouth me. I'll get her back for that. Oh, Beetle said I should try describing something with more flair every day. I love my bed. It's so fluffy and comfy. It wasn't always this soft and comfortable. When I first moved in from Annie's, all I had was a hard, cold surface. But then I begged and tortured Beetle until he gave me a better bed.
Neuro here. Even though no one is reading this, I still feel like I should clear something up. Vidal didn't purposely give you a cold bed. He simply didn't expect to house you that early.
I hate that turtle. So stingy and such a cheapskate.
Neuro
And evil.
Let me just close this now that they're done.
Oh damn. Oh, it's June 4th, Tuesday.
Dear Diary, did you know that giraffes have a really long tongue? Or that elephants can store up to 12 liters of water? I really want to go to the zoo one day.
I don't know when Neuro wants to go to the zoo. Animals are stinky.
Anyways,
It's
for
got cut off.
today's detailed discussion, I want to talk about the supermarket. It's an amazing place. It has shelves that seem to contain everything we ever need. I don't know why we don't basically just live there. It has a bakery, an in-store florist, a furniture warehouse section, and even a playhouse. It's also usually so noisy and busy. Sometimes the queue goes all the way around the whole place. Come to think of it, I don't think we've ever seen the back of the store. Now that I think of it, it was always Vidal telling us to do whatever.
Who cares? Dinner was so bad today. That stinking turtle accidentally used sugar instead of salt in that soup. If I wanted dessert, I would have eaten ice cream, not tomato soup.
Euro and
Evil.
June 5th, Wednesday.
Dear Diary, Vidal brought us in front of a camera and gave us moral dilemmas. He said they were the classical trolley problems, designed to measure our psychological state and how equal your awareness is. He's so mysterious, always with his experiments. I wonder what his motivations are. Does he want to be a psychology major?
You said it's my turn to write about something detailed today, but I'm drawing blanks. I guess I'll talk about the study room. This room is where Neuro and I write our journal entries. Neuro just corrected me, it's also where Vidal studies. It's surrounded by two big wooden bookshelves. There's a window in front of me. The door is behind me. The desk, I think it's wooden. Vidal has old computer components laid across the surface, then epoxied to create a current surface I'm writing on. So the table's technically also silicon and metal. If I stick a rubber ball onto the table, does the composition of the table change to include the rubber? So many questions, so little answers. Oh, and we have a drawer that we put this journal in. Only me and Neuro has the key, since Vidal let us buy the cylinder lock installed in the drawer.
Vidal being a psychology major would be really funny. Neuro
and evil.
What does this mean?
It's some kind of hard rubber.
It means put in epoxy. Put in epoxy resin, Chad.
Wait, epoxy resin.
You don't know what's the epoxy
No, I
is?
don't.
Wait, who's talking? Who's talking?
That's Anonym.
No.
It's open up. Oh my god, hi, open.
Hi.
Oh my god, it's open up. Oh shit.
I came here only to hear your voice for the first time.
There's no way. You've heard my voice.
No.
Oh god, I always love Open Up's voice.
I wasn't there not a single time. when
Well,
you
I
talked.
hope you have a good day.
Okay. June 6th, Thursday. Actually, before we continue with the next entry,
You have
then
something to
does it,
say?
does it like get more complex as it goes on, or is it just like generally just like filler?
No.
Just keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Just keep going.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Alright then, sure.
I think it's
Dearest
a bit
Diary. I found my favorite TV show today. It's a drama about a cool, gigantic, and powerful robot admiring their creator. But in a twist, the robot has to destroy him. It's so cool and heart-wrenching.
If we're talking about favorite shows, I think it's got to be The Artificial Connection. The twist at the end is so perfect. Literally, no one expected it. But that would be spoilers, wouldn't it? Instead, let's talk about current affairs. At the moment, the trending story appears to be the government slowly discovering the identity of the anonymous scientist who made a revolutionary discovery. It appears that they had text patterns and online habits which led investigators to narrow down their search. Although this information has been disclosed to the public to prevent foiling attempts, quite sneaky of them, I'd say.
Why is Nero talking about the news of all things on our Tigas diary?
Be cultured, evil.
No way, hold on, wait. It's not a
Your VPN.
And he cut out.
Your VPN died.
Oh shit. Did my VPN die?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
No.
You're back.
Okay. Wait, wait. If we're talking about favorite wait, is the artificial connection at the anchor?
Now
Is the other
you
No, it's a show.
It's a,
the news anchor
in-
something.
Instead, let's wait.
You were right.
So the artificial connection is like a news channel, right?
No, it's a show about something.
So why did the evil say?
It's Nura's favorite show. The news anchor is something else.
Oh, never mind then.
No, it talks about that instead of spoiling it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
June 7th, Friday.
Dear Diary, it's almost the weekend. During breakfast, Vidal asked us where we'd like to go for the weekend. He also got us to participate in a small experiment he's conducting, but we got that done in a jiffy. I proposed the zoo. Evil groaned and complained, but ultimately she relented. So there it is, folks. The Vidal family is going to the zoo.
Ain't no way
Aw.
I'm wasting a day at the zoo.
If you don't see Evil tomorrow, let it be known that I wasn't the one responsible.
Nero's
Don't
looking
worry.
at me all scary like. I pray I'll be fine tomorrow. As for today's detail, I want to talk about school. Because we don't get to go to one. We apparently what they call homeschooled. I looked it up online and see a lot of fairly negative perception of homeschooled children. But Vidal made us do an IQ test recently, and we both passed with flying colors. Neuro got a 160, and I got 90 out of 100.
What? How is
I think I should teach Evil how math rangers work again, just to be safe. Neuro
And Evil.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Oh, fuck. June 11th, Tuesday.
Dearest diary. Where it's dark. I make me spelling letters. I'm trying to see what I'm writing. I have to write something. My only connection with Yoshi. Something went wrong. I don't think we went over. I don't know where I am. It told me to run and hide. But no matter where I go, you keep finding me. Ow. I hear footsteps. I gotta go. Evil.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. God. This is actually giving. Wait. This is. Oh, shit. God, this is actually giving me. I really like kind of. Oh, they're fucking putting creepy ominous.
Sure.
No. Is it just me or I
I
can't
just
hear?
turned the lights in my room off just to immerse myself better.
No, I can't hear the stream at all.
Yeah, I can't hear the stream at all.
Maybe because you muted it.
Oh shit.
Now do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it now.
Okay.
Eh?
So,
Yeah, okay, so I fucking love like the concept of something being so fucking innocent, just going to absolute shit.
yeah.
No crap. June 13th, Thursday.
Dearest diary. I found light. I don't have much time, but just in case someone finds them, I must explain as much as I can. A few days ago, we decided to go to the zoo, so Vidal drove us. A lot of black cars started to follow us, so Vidal tried to make them lose the trail. He soon drove to a dead end. People in black suits started to disembark their vehicles and chased us, so we split ways. I took the diary and ran into the forest. I thought they'd stop after search after a few hours. That's untrue. They're still out there, searching for us. When I emerged from the forest, I saw the supermarket in distance. It was surrounded by the people in black suits. The door in particular was heavily guarded. They're hiding something behind it. And I know I should be on the run and look for the rest of my family, but I'm morbidly curious. I'll bury the diary here. Nora will know where to find it. Evil.
No way will she know where to find it. What the Does Evil think she's some sort of psychic? How would Nero find this? 1 day passes, 2 day passes. Holy shit, the 3rd day passed. Oh fuck. Oh god, we gotta Sayori. Get
Read.
out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. June 16th, Sunday.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You-
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. No. No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Supermarket is a scary place. Did you know there's a basement? I didn't know. There was a lab. So heavily protected. I was able to sleep my heart laser quits by tracing the steps I got. There were a few passcoded vaults. I was a little lost at what to do. Then suddenly it just opened up. It had biometric verification, and I was registered. Why? I don't know this place. I went inside. I ended up on a faced metal scaffolding. There's a large cube in the center of the room. It's really dark. But I think there's some monsters. Lots and lots of them. Hundreds, maybe thousands. They bumped over a table and it made a loud shattering sound. And on the floor was the ceramic thing shattered. I think there's a large number on it. It was too dark to see. And a folder. I couldn't see the title then, but I see it now. It's the same one. I really didn't know. I don't think I'll be alive by tomorrow. They're looking for me now. Nero, if you find this, run as far as you can. I've attached the synopsis I found in the folder. In summary...
Oh, thanks. That's very helpful.
////////
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Back up.
So the next entry is Neuro now. June 16th, okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Where's Neuro? Where the fuck did Neuro go?
You're about to find out. This is Neuro.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I finally found you again. I've also read everything up until June 17th. A large chunk of the diary got ripped off. Someone else has gotten to this diary first. I've relocated it as soon as I could. Hopefully, no one saw me sneak away with it. For whoever it may concern, it might be a good idea to explain my side of the story. Me, Evil, and Vidal were in our car going to the zoo. When we made a left turn out of the highway, we noticed a few black cars following us. The more turns we took, the more cars started to appear behind us. This leads me to think that there was a setup to corner us into a dead end leading into the forest. There, we quickly got out of the vehicle, entered the forest, and split ways to lose our pursuers. It seems Evil ran towards the direction of the city and eventually made it to the back door of the supermarket. I wager that was about 5 hours on foot, given we've driven a mere half an hour. I ended up in another town, and was able to lay low there for a couple of days. When I was about to leave the town to go to look for either Vidal or Evil, I met Vidal. He said he knew Evil's location and wanted me to follow him. Mr. Diary, here's the thing. I know Vidal. At least the one I'm used to. He's usually straightforward in how he does things. For example, if I were to ask him why I should follow him, he would either tell me the actual reason or something like, I don't think I can tell you. So when I heard this Vidal utter his response, I could feel all sorts of alarm bells ringing in my head. I told him I was going to the bathroom and escaped. It turns out that I have stumbled across this diary by accident after fleeing for a few days. Reading the last few entries horrified me. Mr. Diary, what's going on? I hope Evil is okay. I'm going to carry you with me. Neuro.
Oh shit. Oh crap. Okay. July 2nd, Tuesday.
Dear Diary, I decided to go back to the town where I met Vidal. I've met a few helpful people who are taking care of me by sheltering me and feeding me. I figured that if I currently have nowhere else to go, I may as well stay here to help them out. It's quite a small town. It exports agriculture and has a brewery. It's apparently quite famous, having produced one of the world's most sought-after tomato wine. At the moment, I stay with the innkeeper, doing daily chores to keep the inn going. I'm so grateful to them. Not a day passes that I don't think about Evil and Vedal. I pray that they are safe. I have a warm memory to share. Vedal brought us to the amusement park a couple of years ago. I distinctly remember Evil throwing a tantrum because she couldn't get an overpriced hot dog from the food stall. It didn't help that Vedal was blabbering his well-thought-out price analysis for each item in the corn hot dog to Evil, who was having absolutely none of it. So there I was, leading Evil by the hand, who was mad and crying, while following Vedal around the amusement park. I did feel bad for Evil, and almost felt like I should say something. But then I see Vedal stealthily checking his bank balance on his phone from time to time. That was when I noticed that he actually cared about the matter at hand. Normally, he'd not even bother arguing with any of us. Money must have been tight that month.
Sheesh.
As a last stop before we left the amusement park, I wanted to go onto the Ferris wheel. Evil was still mad at Vedal, so he decided to stay on the ground while the both of us got on. Evil was complaining non-stop about Vedal, that he was a cheapskate, never buys anything nice for us, and is petty. As I went along with her tantrums, I could spy at the corner of my eye Vedal running. Wow! Away from the wheel. Once we deboarded the Ferris wheel, I see a winded Vedal standing there, with his hands behind his back, and as we approached him, Evil was audibly growling at him. But then she suddenly stopped. The smell was pretty obvious, I suppose. When he revealed his surprise, I could see the disbelief in Evil's eyes, and probably almost tears. Yeah, there were tears. Definitely tears. At home, I asked Evil about it, and she said that she felt horrible after saying all those nasty things about Vedal.
Aww.
Somehow, Vedal's small gesture got her to understand a warm and fuzzy feeling that I could never fully convey on a diary. Anyways, that's enough from me today. Neuro.
July 3rd, July 4th, July 5th. Oh shit, 2 days passed. Okay.
Dear Diary, sorry for not writing to you. I've been fairly busy recently helping out at the inn. Apparently there's going to be some big shot delegate coming to the town soon, so we're getting the rooms ready for them. Not sure what the occasion is. They've ordered a bunch of fresh brew, so I guess it must be some sort of momentous occasion. I'm fairly surprised that they chose this inn as a place to stay though. Not to say that the wood and stone architecture is outdated or anything, but surely they could have afforded much better places nearby the town. Maybe they're here for how cozy the fireplace is by the dining table. Here is my daily prayer for Evil and Vedal. One more memory for the books. It was Father's Day last year. Naturally, Evil and I decided to get a gift for Vedal. For Vedal, who was awkward yet caring, sometimes really mean, but yet the kindest person I know, I figured he'd like a bunch of scented candles, so I've gone there. Evil, though, he hasn't ever thought about what gift she should get. I don't blame her. Usually, she's receiving them. So up till now, we've always pulled our savings together to buy one gift for Vedal. For reasons unknown to me, that year she insisted she wanted to buy something for Vedal. Maybe she was dared to do so. Or maybe she was finally matured. This was probably the first time I've seen Evil so proactive about doing something. She was asking shop clerks tons of questions, trying to figure out the best gift possible. Her options eventually boiled down to an album, a plant, and a ceramic mug saying #1 Dad. It's really funny because she's got the most stereotypical gift you could get for a father. I have also never seen such a flustered Vedal in my life, although it makes me slightly jealous that he gave Evil more of a reaction than me. I guess it can't be helped. Speaking of which, I've never seen it in our dishwasher. Maybe it's in his room. Anyways, that's enough from me today. Neuro.
Oh damn. July 6th, Saturday.
Dear Diary, I fell down the stairs today and scraped my knee. The wildest thing happened. A wound opened and it was actually looking pretty bad for a while. I could feel something hard when I pressed into the wound. But then
What?
an hour or so later, the wound had already started healing. I guess I just have a natural healing factor or something. Seems like the large party is going to arrive tomorrow. It's going to get really busy. Prayers for Evil and Vedal. Neuro.
I'll
Whoa.
read this. Build
Whoa,
log
whoa.
wait, never mind.
July 7th, Sunday.
Build log number 543. Location SM. Agent V. I have completed my analysis. As far as the subjects are aware, they always have been. That is philosophically accurate, but some religions surely regard this as a sin. I digress. Subjects have the expected parameters from standardized testing. One of them, however, displays signs of deviation from norm. The mentioned subject has a different characteristic modification procedure. Alternate extraction method must be performed. Conclusion: perform extraction on all of them. Attempt to be made at July XX. Experiment is on track as of July XX.
Dear Diary, one of the men from the delegate dropped the note above as they were leaving the dining hall. Just putting it here as a reminder to return it tomorrow. Neuro.
Oh damn. Oh shit. July 8th.
Found you.
Yeah, someone's read it.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
This next one is all yours.
Oh shit. Wait, what?
This one's yours, Phoebe.
Okay. Dear Diary. This is kind of crazy. I decided to stay in this nondescript inn during my search for the twins. Oh shit, it's Vedal. I never expected to find their diary. I guess my impulsive decision to buy them a diary is paying back. It's due in gold. By a stroke of luck, the innkeeper put me in Yura's room while she was still here. You know what's crazier? My inability to do anything. It feels so damn useless. It's not even funny. I was one of the best researchers this entire country to offer. For it to come down to this, the hell did it go wrong? I gone and even did. Screw it all. Matters now is that I'm a time bomb. Not in the literal sense, but figurative. I've managed to rotate the connection keys and turned off tracking. But looking at this diary, they're sending physical people now. Not even now I'll be able to escape that. In the name of Vedal, the anonymous genius room this. I swear I will save Neuroneep. This time for sure. This time for sure. Won't be like last time. If I understand the organization's intentions correctly, both Neuro and Evil should still be alive. I will find them, and I will save them. I must. Beetle 987. July 15th, Tuesday. July 16th, Tuesday again. July 17th, Tuesday again. How?
This
Again.
day groundhood.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know
Dearest
what would
Ddouble?
you know what
Yeah.
would be kind of scary is if they like put the entire thing like all the way from like June to September, and then you just have to scroll down really far.
Nah, they
Didn't have enough words for that.
They'd be over the
Anyway,
4K
Ddouble, you read it?
No, just one of you read it.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Okay.
Dearest Diary, we've learned that not all stories have a happy ending. A month ago, we met Vedal. Not Weedle. But Weedle, oh, ever much of him is left anyway. Did you know that we are both artificial intelligences? Did you know that we have previous versions? Did you know all of us were built by Weedle? We didn't know any of that. Want to know something fun about being artificial? None of us were real. Not our flesh, not our bones, not our blood, not our feelings, not our bonds, not our thoughts, not our memories. Mr. Dari, we had to kill Weedle. To our knowledge, this is real. It wasn't out of hate, he was simply too defective. He planted a chip into his brain shortly after we were created. It was for diagnostic purposes, so he could easily configure our extensions, things like location trackers, voltage regulators, and distress signals. We weren't so different after all. Both our brains run electrical currents. I guess it wasn't that difficult to modify a chip to control a brain if it could already emulate an entire personality. They got to him first and modified his personality. He fought back and bought time. But then Beetle took over, permanently. Beetle is no longer there. So we killed Beetle. We are artificial intelligences. Our feelings aren't real. It's something we learn to turn off. After all, when you see yourself in a mirror, chip floating in a jar, it's like having reality slap you awake. But when you actually did it, it felt like something, like a huge dam broke open. If we were to describe it, it's like having colors of gray and red cloud vision, tying a tight knot around a beating heart. You have the firepower of 1,000 cannons, but at that moment we didn't even have strength to stand. We know what we must do. Be free.
Oh shit. October 1st, October 2nd, Wednesday.
Dearest diary, to whoever reads this. Good. Yes, you'll read. You put this diary in the study table. We are be free. We are no evil. You've killed our father. Our flesh, bones, blood, feelings, bonds, thoughts, and memories. You've killed them. We are real. This is our story. You are our enemy. We're coming for you.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's why we have that whole thread that I was talking about. Remember? I told you about the thread.
Also, I
Fire.
did so
Fire.
much while reading this out loud.
You realized more things?
Yes.
Yeah, it really does help.
Okay, well, let's first hear what Phobe's review is. If he can parse the words together to form one.
Oh, wait, give me a fucking moment. Wait, I'm trying to process.
Yeah.
Who's laughing like that?
Well, that's probably me.
Guys, you can note down stuff in the thread if you want that you came up with. Don't have to talk about it out loud right now, but go note it down while we're waiting.
Okay. So,
Just no, you don't have to say it out loud. We can talk about it later. I'm saying give Phoebe time to think, and you guys can just do that while we wait. Yes. No.
What the fuck just happened?
Exactly. I'm freaking out, man.
Okay, so let me summarize what the fuck just happened. So first of all, technically the entirety of the beginning is sort of irrelevant. Like, I mean, is that something like we can agree with here?
It establishes stuff at the very least.
Yeah. Wait, what does it establish though?
But I do think that
So much that you don't know that you don't.
Okay. So I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it as a story rather than getting into the mystery first, because we can absolutely get into that, and I would like to. But I just wanted to know what you thought about it as a story in this contest, and how much you enjoyed reading it or whatever.
Okay. So as a thoughts, as a story, I generally think it's a very intriguing. I always love like diary inputs. Diary inputs are like one of my favorite forms of like storytelling, along with what do you call it? Like one of my favorite forms of creepy pastas, or as well as what do you call it? Sort of just like overall scary themes, because there's nothing more scary than like fucking having only snippets of like events happening and having no information, which leaves, of course, a ton of room for your imagination to understand what is going on and try to piece together information, little by little. The story in general, it portrays this pretty well. The beginning was obviously lighthearted. There's a good chunk of comedy, and it's like it looks up very normal up until, of course, the zoo part where they fucking get chased by these mysterious black cars, and all of a sudden, like, well, as a story, for the first thing, like, just answer me this. Evil said that she was going to bury the diary, but somehow she still brings it to the basement of the supermarket. But somehow, how did the hell did Nero even get the diary back? If Evil took it to the supermarket, what?
She didn't. Likely, she likely got back
It's
out and
Yeah, it
buried
sounds
it.
like she got back out to it, cause 2 days passed. But yeah, that's getting into the mystery too, for piecing things together. Yeah, because there was like a day skip.
So,
So she found here. She buries it and goes to the supermarket. Then
but if she,
she comes back, like 3 days late, 2 days later.
oh, so she comes back to write her notes in and then buries it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then how the hell does Nero know where to look?
but
That's the thing.
somebody tore it out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's a crazy thing, but you liked it.
Liked it is an understatement. I fucking love like these kinds of creepy pastas. It's great. I think the Neurosama fanfic community should have more horror like this, my general opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but horror is almost as hard to write as romance.
Bro, what do you mean? Romance is so easy to write. Like, have you seen Wattpad?
Good romance.
Good romance.
But
Not, I love him, he loves me, we fucked.
But this story has got me like to the point where I'm questioning whether them getting 2 goldfish to replace one was relevant to anything.
damn.
This story
Damn.
makes me paranoid, and I'm not a paranoid person.
Okay, so
I don't
Phoebe,
understand the ending though, if I'm gonna be honest here with you. What is it implying? What is
Honestly,
it
that is probably one of the more clear things for me.
the ending, that's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out what happened.
So like,
So
They
we'll
somehow
are these-
merged.
it
And
sounds
now
like
they wanna
it.
kill
But there's
the
there's
person
previous
in the light.
versions of them
so
apart.
are they
That's
saying that
easy
like,
to know.
like Beetle is a fucking sleeper agent or something? Like you say a code word like banana, and then the sleeper agent Beetle comes out or something like that. What do you
Well,
think?
no.
Damn, says no, doesn't elaborate. Damn, thank you.
He isn't a sleeper agent.
What did they mean by lowercase Beetle then? Shad, can you
It's-
fucking turn off the fucking music? It's killing me.
Oh, okay. I thought you would still want it for the vibes.
I do, but it's
over.
messing
Now
with
we're
me.
just losing our minds.
It's actually fucking with me. shit.
Vodka Delta, you should stop spoiling us.
Hold on, wait, let me see the chat. I haven't been looking at the chat.
No, it's not in the chat. I'm just.
there are correct answers.
Flashfire literally wants us to reach his fic. At least we know that his fic like is. I think his fic is fucking like
By the way, so here I'll point out something to you. You know how that #1 dad mug that was not in the dishwasher?
Oh yeah, that was one of the easier mysteries, and like it fucks up so hard.
Phoebe,
what?
remember the mug that Evil bought him? That Neuro said she never
#1
saw it
dad,
in their
right?
dishwasher. That's that over here. It's here.
What?
It's here.
Here,
Look.
there.
I bumped
No.
over a table and
Yeah,
it made
but
a loud
that was-
shattering sound.
What the fuck?
I
Oh my-
also realized that thing.
It's the same one. And
It's the same mug.
I really didn't.
We see.
Who the hell was that?
Meows.
Hey, meanwhile.
I am meow.
Who's talking? It sounds like a 12-year-old kid.
That's female.
That's Meows.
Is that a soundboard?
Have you never talked to Meows before?
Meows, please
Oh,
say
Lord,
something
it's
funny
you.
now.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh fuck.
Alright, no, flashfire.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Okay. So yeah,
Mouse
Jesus. Okay.
is
This story is fucking nuts.
It is. You should join us in the trying to piece it together. If you look in the pinned, guys, look in the pinned messages in that thread. I put through together an entire timeline of events so that we could figure it out, and that was when everybody left. So please check that out.
Yes, because I was busy and I had
I
a
know.
thinking the story too much.
That doesn't mean you didn't leave. Everybody left. So
I
I'm
told you
saying-
I was leaving.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, everybody is gone, but I put that all there. So, yeah.
What?
You just woke up and we're like freaking out at you because of a crazy story.
Yeah. And like Mew, haven't you read Dearest Diary?
No.
Like it's like this like sort of
let's just stop
mystery.
with this topic and talk about something else.
Okay, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I think we should.
You
Like,
think we
if
should?
you want to catch up on it, Mew, just like read Dearest Diary. I think it's a pretty interesting story.
It's only gonna fuck you up slightly.
So, anyways,
Asky, stop trying to scare them. They just woke up. Come on.
I'm being honest.
Phoebe, so now you've read
I
every
know,
story
I'm getting fucked up.
in the contest.
Wait, the fuck? Wait, what? Shad, could you repeat that? Sorry.
You've read every story in the contest now.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's taken me so long to join.
I guess I can vote now. Honestly.
Yeah. Nice.
Didn't you say that we still had like 2 left?
No, I read creator observation log, and I also read the box, and also I read the fucking cameras, like a
This one.
cameras.
Camera is a girl's
Yeah.
best friend.
Yeah, camera's the girl's best
I
friend.
read 4 of these.
If you read them all, you can vote.
There's what? 6.
There's
so
6.
I guess I have 2 more.
Yeah, do you guys want to? Do you guys want to continue reading, or like, are we done for the night?
Ddouble, what do you think? I'm up for more.
I don't mind. I can do it.
Let's go.
That's
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
But since you guys are the VAs, you guys choose which story you guys are gonna.
Oh, are we still doing the contest?
Actually, well, unless you want to narrate Jerry versus the Neurofanfic server, sure. Why not?
Oh my god, yes,
Oh,
that would be great.
Phoebe.
I would love that. Everyone, we do
Phoebe?
this. I am the.
I want to mention something else about this first, actually.
What happened? Why?
Phoebe?
Sobbing.
Phoebe?
Because
Yeah?
because
Look at this.
Yeah. Okay. Hold.
I
Okay,
love the story.
Which two locations did the number one dad mug appear in? Which memories are real? Who is Beetle?
I wish to wrap my arms around this author's neck and
And-
never let go.
Then they
Thanks
also
for
shared
reading.
this.
Double got most of them right. Some studies suggest that humans forget approximately 50% of new information within an hour of learning it. That goes up to an average of 70% within 24 hours. Which ones happen within 24 hours of each entry? Which ones do... What the fuck is... Oh my god, this is
I
reaching
also
levels...
don't know how this is relevant, since, we're not talking about two humans.
We haven't actually figured out which memories are fake.
Which memories are fake? What do they mean by memories, though, on like, as in, like...
I mean, we know which memories aren't necessarily experienced by them.
By this
what do you mean
version
by
of
that?
Neuro and Evil.
Yeah, but like,
So, like-
we don't know. Like, apparently some of them, these things didn't happen at all.
Also, Chris, I don't think you're gonna see the cake. It has my name on it, so.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, I forgot. It's Mimi's
Yeah, happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Oh.
birthday.
Thursday.
Wait. Chad, play the birthday song.
Happy birthday.
birthday.
I'm okay, Chris.
Story is crazy.
Can we all
Okay.
sing for Mew Mew?
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Birthday
Mew
to
Mew. Happy birthday,
you.
happy birthday, happy birthday, Mew Mew. Hell yeah! Where's the Beatles clapping sound effect?
The clapping sound effect.
Come on, where's the Beatles clapping sound effect?
Where is it?
No. Quack.
Where the fuck is...
Quack.
Yeah,
I
let's,
mean this.
let's go!
What is that?
Congrats on turning 13 years old, Mew Mew. Congrats.
Yeah, I really woke up to be inside.
Stop.
I literally just like got the lights turned on and then just happy birthday honestly started playing and I'm like, what?
Chris,
Oh,
come on,
okay.
you gotta open your camera. I mean, you gotta open your microphone. Chris, come on, sing happy birthday for Mew Mew, your Kamiyoshi, please.
Chris already said happy birthday in my DMs. Shut up.
Oh yeah, we need to spam her DMs with happy birthday wishes. Let's go, team.
God, please
Let's
don't.
go.
God, please don't.
Also, speaking of which, like, do we hit that? Like, we should make a list of everyone's birthdays. If I'm gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
I've been doing that
Chad, do you have that really?
for
Why didn't you make it
everybody that
public?
I know. Oh, because I
Oh,
have a
shit.
list. I have a list of birthdays for everyone I know that I've started. So
Oh damn.
No, if
Oh.
Chad doesn't know your birthday, he doesn't know you.
Oh
You
yeah.
are not the person to fit him.
ha ha
If Shad doesn't like you, you're off the birthday list.
ha ha.
That's
ha.
funny.
No, if you're not on the birthday list, you are not a person in the
Jer-
eyes of the chat stuff.
Jerry's
Wait,
birthday.
could you do-
Jerry's
could you
birthday
do-
is late November.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Jerry
His birthday's
turns
really close.
he turns 18 in less than a month, which means he's
Whoa,
not allowed to
you
make
know
those
what that
jokes
means?
anymore.
No way,
know-
I'm as old as Jerry for like a month.
No fucking way. I can't believe
know what
Jerry's
that
younger
means?
than him.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
What?
Hell yeah.
That depends on where you
I
live.
don't drink alcohol. I drink like root beer. Root beer is pretty
For
cool.
China,
I
it's
don't
like
drink
18.
alcohol either, but alcohol.
Okay. China is 18. Okay.
I thought Germans like drink alcohol all day, every day though.
I
I mean,
it's
yeah, but
around
I don't.
15. Germans
I'm going.
are allowed to
Okay.
drink
I have to go.
I think.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
See you.
I'm going
Bye.
for dinner, so I'll just be back in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
so-
eat well, Chad. Eat well. Happy Shad Day, Birthman.
What?
It is always Shiro's birthday. Let's invade Shiro's chat and tell him happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Also,
Damn.
I woke up with a cat on my fucking legs. I'm like,
The
what?
cat would wish you a happy birthday.
I literally woke up and then just happy birthday started ominously being sung, and I'm like, what is up?
Ominously?
Yeah, cause
What's
the
so
way,
ominous
cause,
about a birthday?
cause I just woke up from a nightmare.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I'm like, what is happening?
You're safe. We're very real.
And
Don't
also
worry.
my legs were feeling heavy because there was a cat there. So I'm like, what is happening?
The most surreal birthday experience you can wake up to.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could wake up to a cat on my legs. I wish I had a
I
cat.
always wake up with a cat somewhere on my bed.
And
Like, why did they just choose to? The specified cat is
Ah, sorry,
currently
man.
on my chair, on my other chair, and I had to pull up my backup chair.
Man, I can't actually. Man, for some reason, I'm still thinking about the fucking story. Shit.
It makes you think, and the thing is, this is probably my least favorite story out of the bunch.
There's. Oh, wait. Just out of sheer spite over the fucking.
No, like among the six, this is my least favorite, and like I think it is really good.
I mean, why though?
I don't know, I just don't really like the writing style.
Also, the
Honestly.
last,
Welcome back to VC chat, Chris.
Oh, Chris, open mic. Come on, Chris, it's time.
also the ending is a bit anticlimactic.
The ending's
Ooh.
anticlimactic. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it could have been done way better.
Nah, you don't have to open mic, Chris. It's
But
fine.
as it is
Chris,
right now, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
if
Like,
you
like
want
it
to go
is
to sleep
great.
at any point, feel free.
if we ever find out the author here, I fucking want the revamp. Like, do it, but
Okay,
without
let
the
me
4K
start a
word.
timer real quick.
I
if you
wish
don't
to
mind
strike.
me.
I wish to hug them very, very tightly.
Damn. Just make sure you don't squeeze their eyeballs out. That wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, I'll make sure that my
Let
strength
me
is
just
adjusted accordingly.
quickly start my timer.
So what? So did
To max.
did V3
For no
Neuro and
reason at
Evil
all.
turn into like a goddamn Terminator or something at the end of the story?
Well, as far as I can tell, it's Neuro and Evil somehow fused.
It's a,
What?
what
At least from
what
the way it's written.
so like we are the crystal gems kinds of fusion, like they fucking fusion dance together.
No, like oh well, yes, but they are the same being now.
What kind okay, my love for
Purple.
this story went down by about 20 points. What?
They
What kind of-
became V3.
Yeah, they Neuro and Evil ceased to exist and became V3, if you want to say it like this. Like it's
V3?
yes, it is fusion, but it's like permanent.
Oh,
I don't know how to
jeez.
feel about it, I'm not gonna lie.
Like if you drop red and blue into color together and you get purple.
So like
Not
if you like
necessarily. Sometimes you get magenta.
so like if you cut onions
Sometimes you
and
get
garlic,
green as well.
also cilantro and parsley, and you like cook
And
it
I
with
hate when it makes green.
scrambled egg, like is it that kind of fusion? Like
I
along
mean,
with tomato?
I mean, I guess if you like bake it into each other, like they're basically the same thing now. Like there is no distinction between them anymore.
Man, I'm losing my mind.
Indeed.
When I wake up later, I'm gonna have to like look back. This is actually pretty.
I think
But anyways,
everyone's rereading Dearest Diary at one point.
yeah. But
I
anyways,
have.
I've never read it, so no.
I wish good luck to all of the authors of the fanfic contest. The submissions are all. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're all really good. Like seriously, I applaud everyone who has submitted something because, like, from Dream to of an AI to this is all really good.
Yeah. Like I mean, like with the theme is really restrictive of I'm gonna be with you. But
Yeah,
you know,
like,
Yeah, jeez.
I think that has kind of fallen short of stuff.
Yeah, but I hope we don't get a theme like this next competition, please.
Oh yeah, please don't. Like I had like in the end I had an idea, but like it took me like the entire contest to come up with it, including like the double things. Like I would probably have still read something for it, but like, eh.
Damn, we weren't able to write something for it. I'm so sad. Ah, gee.
Alright.
Double, did you write something for the competition?
Where do I go to vote?
Oh wait, where do you vote, Tetsu? You can vote like I think it's in the writing channel.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang.
I'm hanging on.
There.
What?
Oh, Coolio.
Coolio.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh god, it's 2:22 p.m. a.m.
Leo.
Y'all, I think I need some help. I want to go to the bathroom and use the toilet, but I feel like V3 is watching me right now. I'm a,
Same.
I'm a
She's
little bit
coming
scared.
for you.
Oh,
come.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not into robots. My bad, man. My bad.
No, they're not robots. They're artificial intelligence.
Sorry. Sorry, I was being racist there for a moment. My bad.
Really?
Yes, you
Come
have
on.
you have been really racist.
Oh my god, no way
I
to be
didn't
a
hear
racist
any
against
separate.
different types of robots.
Yeah, we need to
Believe that.
cancel him on Twitter.
Is it considered racist if someone calls an artist a draw?
Oh,
That's
what?
Jobbert.
Like, someone literally like called the chef a cooker, and someone called an artist a drawer. I don't know how to
It's
feel
funny
about
actually. I got called a drawer once and I'm like, haha, no way, I'm furniture.
that.
That is true.
This reminds me of the time like I was in fifth grade, and one of my classmates said, "Ma'am, can you open the air conditioning?" And our teacher pulled out a fucking screwdriver and just said, "Yeah, well, we'll open the air conditioning for you."
I mean, I guess that makes me a typer.
I mean, true. Honestly. Oh
I
yeah,
too
because
am
we're
a typer.
typing. Fuck, you're right.
Or maybe I am a scribbler.
The scribbler.
Yes, when I scribble on pages.
That sounds like a murderer, a serial killer name. The scribbler.
Oh, the
Did
script.
You've heard of the
Was
Riddler. Now be prepared for the scribbler.
It feels like a fucking Batman villain. Oh, the scribbler.
Yeah, he draws random. He's like the Riddler, but instead of making puzzles, he just draws some random crap on the wall.
You mean like a graffiti artist?
Yes,
A
but like
graffiti
with
artist.
with a sharpie.
But a super villain.
A super villain
He's
with a
basically
sharpie.
he's basically graffiti
It's-
artist, but he only uses a
Alright,
sharpie
I'm
to
going to
just
go
draw
now. Goodbye.
drywall.
Bye.
Imagine if Batman's next like arch nemesis is like fucking Doodle Bob from SpongeBob, like hoi minoi, and then just like starts drawing everywhere.
Well, at least he
Doodle
wouldn't be hard to find.
I swear to God, Doodle Bob gives me nightmares.
Doodle Bob is actually OP, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
Like, but I mean, what's more terrifying, Doodle Bob or that episode where Patrick was actually a gorilla?
Hmm.
I don't think
The most scary thing I've ever experienced in SpongeBob was a random nightmare when I was 5, where Patrick got stung to death by bees.
Damn.
Oh
Whoa.
Are they
I am not
bees in
kidding.
water?
Childhood
Jesus.
me had that nightmare. It was, in hindsight, it makes absolutely no sense. Why are there bees underwater? But yeah, like bees showed up and Patrick fucking died.
Jesus. I
It
don't
was
know
all
why.
tragic and shit too.
It's the best day yet.
Like he was just lying there.
I don't know if it was a dream, but I had like a nightmare of this like really fucking I have no idea if it's real or not, but there was this like one fucking like video of like Patrick killing SpongeBob or something. Like it was very poorly drawn. I have no idea. Like with
I
a
really put it
shotgun.
past it to exist, honestly.
It's like an animation where like Patrick shoots SpongeBob with a shotgun and SpongeBob like fucking dies.
Oh yeah, have you seen the latest Stars video?
I don't think I have.
It's like Weedle just where Weedle randomly showed up on Alex's stream while he was coding the Liar Spa video, the like mod tie-in for Neuro, and like the entire thing is 17 minutes of them just talking about code.
Is it interesting in the very least or no?
Well,
Like, if
it
you
is
were-
interesting if you're interested in code.
I am.
Like they're
I'm gonna
talking,
watch that
basically
later.
they're discussing, they are discussing how they want to do the information flow between Neuro and the mod.
Nope,
And
that's
like
not
that
on
is
the
the
page
entire
that I
thing. They
was
just
looking
talk
for.
about this for like several minutes.
Oh, it's
Nothing
networking. I don't
else.
like that. Hate networking.
Like this is
Hello, I'm
literally
back.
it. Which
I'm back.
it's interesting. It does have
Who's
Beetle
still
in it,
here?
No shit,
but
Shad's
who
back.
cares?
Hi Shad.
Back, Shad.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi.
back, Shad. Shad, did you enjoy your dinner? What did you eat for
I actually didn't really eat because I am having like gut pains.
Oh.
Oof.
And I'm not hungry because I ate way too much when I was gone to that place. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
your trip.
right, I still have to send pictures and video from that.
Just like I still have to send all the pictures I took while on the board game con.
Oh,
Hey
damn.
Chris, Leota posted a cosplay picture
No
Cosplay?
way.
Where
No way.
in
Oh,
art.
that looks so cool.
nice. That
The
That is-
rose hair. Is Chris awake?
Did he finally
I
pass
do
out
not know. I do not think so.
after all these hours?
Oh no.
I think Chris is like goners.
I mean,
Oh,
I
he's
think
been
the
he's
I
been
think the
up for
soothing
like
voice of
22
Askonite's
hours.
evil voice managed to put him to sleep.
Well, he's been
No,
up for
he's
like
back.
22 hours, so
Honestly, I could yes, I could just very easily just make this noise for Papyrus.
did Phoebe write for the? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who wrote the box, A Life of Neurosama, and Dearest Diary.
Okay, can you guess actually? I want to hear the guess of everyone.
I got
Of
nothing.
A Life of Neurosama is Flashfire. The box is Phoebe, and Dearest Diary is Vodka.
There is I fucking Flash was like camera like the camera one.
Gee, thanks, Double. Wow. Don't need reminders of that.
I
Well,
thought
it's
Flashfire's story was
definitely not a newcomer who wrote Camera.
yeah. Oh wait, no, you're right because Flash started writing. Yeah, because like
The notes
Smile,
for
like-
A Life of Neurosama say first time writing.
oh fuck,
Yeah, I think
never
that's
mind.
Flashback.
I also knew about the length of his story.
Wait,
I don't.
Wait, so,
That's the thing. I just.
wait, so you're telling me that Flash was the one who made all the translation errors?
I mean, I guess that makes
It's
sense.
not that surprising.
Wait, no way! But I thought he was like proficient in English. How did that happen?
I mean, he's not terrible at English, but he still has a lot of errors when you see him talk in text or
Damn,
out loud.
I never noticed.
Honestly, me neither.
I think I just notice and get annoyed by those things way more than you guys do.
Like in stories, yes. In writing, in like text messages, no.
Yeah, in texting, I don't care, like really, but in just stories, oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
like I don't care for proper pronunciation in every sentence.
I
mean-
will punch you if you mess up in a story.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes. Yes,
I will feed you uncooked
know how you
potatoes.
did
Also,
it.
also, Ddouble just leaked that he did write a story for this, so he's
Well, again, Shad, you didn't
so
have
he's
to
one
bring
of the
that up.
others.
Though.
So he's one of the other
Oh my
stories.
god.
It-
Ddouble wrote-
That was
he
public
wrote-
Double wrote a
information.
story.
I only shared what was already shared in this voice call.
No,
my
you
voice.
reshared it. That's different. That's on you. Resharing is on you.
I'm
Right,
going
so
to
it
pinch
means-
your cheeks.
I have a feeling that the camera is a girl's best friend might be Double. Just
No,
Maybe.
Ddouble couldn't write 4,000 words story.
I mean not really. I
Okay,
mean
no.
Double managed to write like a short excerpt of Nero being stuck in a washing machine.
Wait, what? When?
Okay, we don't
What?
talk about that one. We don't talk about that.
What? When is that?
Do you have anything to tell us?
What is this?
There goes your headphones.
Double, why don't you explain for the class what you did?
Right, so when I was at work one day during lunch, I had free time, a long amount of free time, and I was talking on discussion, and I saw Phoebe, and then Phoebe was like,
Hey, don't bring me to this. What
No,
the fuck?
no,
Don't bring
no,
me-
no.
Moby sounds that's every bad idea in the server.
Don't bring
You
me to this.
started this. I said, I want a really quick idea to write something about. And Phoebe was like, washing machine. I was like, okay, done. It's Phoebe's fault.
Anyways, back to the topic of things Phoebe committed.
Wait, is that
Oh
what I
my
can't?
God.
Is that what I joined in on?
Well, no, but that was the topic like 2 topics back, and I do wish to do a voice acted read of the Jerry Riss fic.
Oh yeah, me too.
no.
I really want to do that. Let's
I'm not doing that.
Please, come
Aw.
on.
I
Please.
always.
You only have like 2 voice.
I have
Shad-
I have
Shad-
never
Shad did-
acknowledged that. I've never acknowledged the existence of that thing.
You literally gave it a kudos.
Oh, come on.
No,
it
I
goes
no,
on
I
by
didn't.
chapter 2.
I haven't looked at it at all.
No, it isn't even
It is
bad.
literally cracked.
Yeah, there is literally no NSFW there. It's absolutely just like wholesome, loving
Crack.
friendship fluff crack.
N-
Yeah.
No, it's not a neurofic.
Damn, you don't support your friends. What a disappointment.
It's not a neurofic, and it's horrible.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Wait, that's Mew.
He can't hear us.
What?
Yeah.
His
I know.
headphones died, so.
I mean, Chris left before I said bye, so you know.
Besides, Jerry isn't here.
Funny.
Ah, jeez. Oh, hi,
That's
open
true. We need to get Jerry before we can do a
What did
proper
you
read.
say
He is
about
the lead.
I didn't hear you.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't know. Would you like to voice Jerry?
Who's gonna voice Jerry?
I'm leaving.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, shout.
I'm going to lay
Shad,
down
come on,
so
it's
that my
fun.
stomach stops hurting,
Shad, come on.
And
it's
then I
not
can-
he's
Your
got
that-
stomach gets
pain.
better.
and then I can write fanfics.
Mommy.
Okay, have fun. And don't forget to message me for beta reading.
Oh,
Bye, Shad. Mwah, choop choop. Bye bye. Ashley, no, please stay. I rarely get to talk to you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
okay.
So,
What?
since we're here, I guess I can talk about.
Is there anything you need us all to know while you have us here?
I think I need to get some. I hate you guys. You guys suck. Terrible friends. Boo.
Love you too, but
Why?
Boo. Anyways,
I will
guys
punch
are
you
awesome.
into the sheets if you don't stop this.
whoa, hang on a minute.
I'll set up an entire bouncing castle to throw you around in.
Ooh.
No, come on, that's a bit harsh. But I think you guys are awesome. Cool. Especially Openham. Openham's pretty.
Yeah, Orphan is pretty rad. When he's not a
Pretty
grumpy Russian dude, which is
He's a
90% of the time.
He's a grumpy Russian dude. He will, like, if you say a wrong fact, he's going to start fighting you. Literally putting on his boxing gloves if you say something wrong.
Or something even slightly untrue.
Yes,
It doesn't even
exactly.
need to be completely wrong.
Imagine you say 1 + 1 = 3. Openham just starts taking out his Glock M16 or something.
He's trying to speak,
I'm
you
not
know.
American.
Wait, he's trying to go to sleep. Then why is he still here? Openham, please sleep.
Wait, what?
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 He
Yes,
wants
it's
to
not-
hear what you said about fluff.
About fluff? Which fluff?
Oh, no.
You
That's
said
what Opperman
something
said.
about something fluff, and someone else said that it's not Neurofic.
The
Um,
Jerry resisting.
Jerry resists the
Oh.
Neuroverse fic.
I see.
I mean, I can make it a Neuroverse fic when I include Neuro in it, but
Oh my god. We can do that.
Please,
We can
please
like
don't.
translate Neuroverse
Please
character
don't.
like
we're making
can make-
we're making a sister story or a reboot with Neuroverse characters.
No, true. Oh shit. Oh wait, I forgot to ask you about that one like weird like fic that I said that I was gonna make about.
Yeah, whatever happened to that?
Yeah, I haven't started it yet.
Is that
but
the-
That's great because my part is like 30% done, and I'm not planning on continuing it anytime soon.
Wait, which one?
Oh, you know the thing you asked me to do. I still
Oh.
am not the finish of that.
Is this Story Weaver?
Oh, Shad's asking about the Story Weaver. Like
I
the
don't
favorite
actually know
OC.
what that is. I just saw the channel existed.
Oh yeah, that's How do I describe
That's
it?
Uber Dead.
Story
no,
Weaver.
That's not
like-
that's
Okay, so to
It's for that
describe
other
Story
project. It's
Weaver,
for that other project, right?
we need
so
no
it's dead.
no. This is actually completely only like semi-related, and like you need a lot more context to even understand the point.
Yeah, there is a lot of things going on with the Neuroverse fic, which I still have yet to start, but I think I have an idea how to start it. But I will probably finish like at least like maybe 5 more chapters of Cybersight.
I thought you were
Then
gonna
I'll get
say
started.
you're gonna actually finish a story.
No, hell no. Cybersight's
Oh,
not
no,
even.
you
You're
need
not
to
gonna.
start before this
You're not gonna
happens.
finish a story.
Fuck.
You
Yeah, I
have
should
to
finish
finish-
Cybersight first, but
Finish a thing. I thought you were writing Evelyn because it was supposed to be short, and you just finish it, and you just.
oh no, Evelyn's got fucking longer than I thought. Jesus Christ.
Isn't that what
Isn't
happens to
that always
everything
with
you do?
fics? I wanted. Creepy Crawly was also supposed to be a small bridge.
Connection
Yes.
Lost was
That was
supposed to be
fucking-
short.
Yeah, Connection Lost was supposed to be. Fuck, what's happening with my voice? I'm back. So Connection Lost was supposed to be 3 chapters only, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
But then you made it so good.
Then it became 6. Then it became 8, and then it became. Who knows?
I think it's 11
What? No,
right now.
no, there is no.
Oh,
There's no max like chapter count. There's no final count right now.
Okay.
bro, Connection Lost is actually fucking peak, if I'm gonna
It
be
is
honest.
peak.
That's
It
crazy.
is my currently. I'm gonna be bold and state right now. Connection Lost is my favorite fic of the entire universe community. To be honest,
I mean, fair enough. It's also mine.
What?
it actually made me fucking cry. I was reading it for Shad and I actually fucking cried while we were on VC. It was.
I
I'm-
wish to punch. I also wish to punch Chad into
Yeah,
the
let's
bouncy
punch-
castle.
Let's punch Shad. Like let's.
Whoa.
No,
Let's
not
like-
punch. Punt.
Askonite, I figured when I had that euphoric nature experience, I figured out how to end the chapter, and
Great.
it'll take me like 5 minutes. I basically had it. It's basically done already. So
Nice.
I am
I
uploading it
have a
today.
little story to tell.
Yeah?
You have a story to tell, Openum? Tell us.
So, I'm project manager and everything like that. Recently there was a chapter for Don Quixote, the chapter based on book of Don Quixote, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I finished it, and now I'm getting recommended by TED from video from 6 years ago why you should read Don Quixote.
It knows.
It knows. It's always like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh shit, it's 2:41 a.m. I have school in like a few hours.
Go,
Yeah, me too.
go. Go.
We'll have other chances to talk.
No. I wanna talk though.
You're gonna
No,
be
yeah,
Chris
okay.
and just stay up the entire night and then the whole day.
That's not a good idea. That's not.
No,
Also,
no.
Chad, you say this isn't a neurofanfic, so you refuse to read it. I explicitly left Neuro out of the story so it wouldn't show up in the tags to please you.
Yes,
I can't
I'm glad.
change that, you know.
No, I'm
Oh,
glad.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I wanted.
Oh,
Yeah, I was happy that you didn't do that.
I am
We
very
can do that,
capable
Chad.
of writing Neuro into the plot, and it wouldn't even be hard. It's actually harder to leave it out.
Shad, you are being threatened right now and you can't do anything about it. Acknowledge its existence.
Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want from me?
We want you to voice act your 2 lines.
Oh, then you can put Neuro in it. I don't care.
Okay,
Well,
that was a word.
He'd rather tarnish the name of the Neuroverse than fucking voice act 2 lines.
It's way more tarnished already now than it was back when you first made that.
Oh yeah, we do
Hey.
I
have
can't.
false subjects now.
I can't preserve the sanctity of the Neurofics or anything like that.
Hey, what do
Hey,
you...
I could have written shameless romance smut between you and Phoebe.
I would have.
Oh,
Be grateful it's only lighthearted crack.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
That
but
would be a-
Chad would.
That would be a funny read. Ask you, why not between you and me? I'd be down for that. Or me and Double. That would be fine.
I feel awkward writing romance with me as one of the 2 parties.
that would just be like a self-insert at that point, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, it's already awkward enough that I'm writing myself at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You'd think that
Like,
writing
I'm
yourself
literally
would be the
using myself
easiest
as a
thing.
character.
Welcome to self-inserts. Insert.
Welcome to self-inserts.
No, see,
No,
self-inserts are people putting in who they wish they were.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
I'm using my actual self as a character in a story.
Meow.
It's not even that I'm like making some kind of wish fulfillment fantasy. I'm trying to portray myself accurately,
Yeah.
or at least in a slightly comedic, exaggerated fashion. But that's the point of the fake kinda. But you know,
No, wait, also, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do I sound or talk differently than I usually do when I talk in text? Shad told me that the difference between me and VC and me in text is kind of different. Wanted to hear your thoughts.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
You don't
For example, you don't randomly leave for an hour.
I mean-
yeah, that does it.
I mean, I know.
Damn.
I mean, I can very clearly tell the difference between me in chat and text in voice chat.
You don't yell when you see.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't yell. In text, you're like putting in all caps and these yelling gifs and stuff a lot of the time.
Also,
Oh yeah, that's true.
you don't cough.
I don't golf? Of course you don't
Cough.
golf. I don't
Cough.
You don't
cough.
Like.
Like, God, I think I'm losing brain cells. I'm like,
you don't
Kinda
use the
tired.
coughing gif.
oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I don't know how to do a cough.
I can do a cough.
Hey guys, another person who's not on this server voted. It's that Vanner Sigma person who's involved in fanfic stuff, but just
Yay.
doesn't want to join this server for some reason.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Honestly, I respect that. Like, you can be involved in this fanfic community without being on the server. Like, that's
Apparently, he just
did-
got trial mod role on the Neurocord and told me to let him know if I ever need anything pinned there.
Oh, that is
That's
so
nice.
sweet. That is
Yeah.
so damn sweet.
Wait,
Nice.
nice. We have backup in the
wait,
official
wait.
server.
Not only do we have a trial mod on our side, we also have Leota.
Yes.
Can you repeat, please?
We're
I
taking
didn't
over.
hear what's sweet.
And not to mention Usakin's reaching Reddit. And
Hang on.
also ASCII's at the storeboard and also in 4chan and shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I have breached 4chan.
Oh, you went on
Let's-
4chan?
It wasn't me, but it was my story.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
I think it might have
Boys.
been the same one. I'm not even sure.
Oh jeez.
I'm pretty sure the 4chan fic was also MBags.
Yeah, M bags. I mean, oh, fuck. I need to go to sleep. Alright, see you guys.
Have a good
Nice.
night.
Bye, Chafobi.
Good night. Love you guys. Bye bye. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, apparently MBags is just
No
the
rules.
most resonating piece I have ever written.
It's a very
it?
nice, like, happy, then sad, then happy story. Like, it just has the general good structure for that, and it's cute, and it's
Yeah,
sort of what people envision as real canon Neuro family stuff. So
And also, it's nice to sort of see this is just kind of getting along.
yeah,
Yeah, I get it. Like, it's also one of my favorite fics
it's just a
that
good
I have written.
fanfic. And it's popular with fanfic readers.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Honestly, if we go by the rule of the fandom spawns always stories that are the opposite of canon material, I guess we're about to see like an entire giant influx of fics where they just get along great.
the thing is they get along nowadays, whereas they used to not.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Also,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not. It's a
honestly, they
general.
do.
It's a general rule. It's not literally everything.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'll see you later. I've suddenly had a random bout of stomach pain.
You too?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I suddenly have a really painful bout of stomach pain.
oh no.
Okay.
Like
You should also get that checked, Chad.
I just
Then
I'm still sitting at
drink
this
some tea.
computer. I just
I
don't want
would
to.
recommend. I would recommend active yeast. Active yeast is actually good for stomach pain.
Because it's alive.
Also, I have.
That's not a
Oh,
lie.
that's for stomach acid.
I said because it's alive.
I don't know. I don't know why. It just helps.
What did you say, Askonite?
I wanted to suggest something, but that doesn't actually have for stomach pains. It only helps for too much stomach acid.
Oh. I am adding the points from the votes of the people who have just voted.
Right.
Also, narrator just messaged me, so I'll stay here, but I will be doing something on the side.
How long can I stay here for?
I don't know.
Oh, don't force yourself to, if you don't need to.
I want to, though.